Hey Canucks fans, this afternoon we'll find out who the Canucks will face in the first round of the playoffs. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram, I'm the founder of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. This is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Sunday, August the 9th. This is where you get Canucks insight that's positive and timely. Want to give a quick shout out and happy birthday to my brother Jason, turning 44 years old, 2 years younger than me. About the same good looking, right? GLCPC. By the way, the GLCPC is growing a lot. It's grown a lot, as you can imagine, over the past couple days. And yeah, my brother Jason, a wonderful brother, loving brother, great husband, great father. And he's actually the producer on a lot of my Canucks songs, especially any of them that have a studio-like vibe to them, because he's got a home-based studio. And I always appreciate him lending his time and his talent. And he's a very smart and articulate Canucks fan as well. It must run in the family, I must say. So happy birthday, Jason. Not sure why I sounded like a professional wrestler there, but happy birthday, Jason. I love you, brother. And yeah, hope to see you guys and you and your family soon. Quick programming note. As you know, tonight I'm doing my live stream at 8 p.m. Not at 10 p.m. Pacific, when I usually do it. 8 p.m. Pacific, and I'll make sure that everyone knows about that because I'm recording something else at 10 p.m. tonight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You'll see it sometime tomorrow. Oh, hey, Canucks fans. As soon as I finish recording this, actually, it'll be puck drop between the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues, playing for the 3rd and 4th seed in the Western Conference round robin. Whoever loses this game, because they're both winless in the round robin so far, but they get to play each other, so at least one team gets to win. Whoever loses today will become the number 4 seed, and Vancouver will be the 5 seed because Edmonton and Nashville are out. So whoever loses this game between the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues will be our first round opponent for the playoffs, which start probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So the question of the day today is simply, which team would you rather face? And I could build a case for both teams. St. Louis had 94 points in the regular season. Dallas had only 82 points. So in theory, St. Louis is the much stronger team. And I would agree with that not only on paper, but in reality as well, because we see the 12-point difference in that Central Division, how St. Louis was so much better. And St. Louis, obviously, defending Stanley Cup champions. You have a goaltender in Jordan Binnington, who was, I don't know why I studied there, Jordan Binnington, starting goalie. Very good, obviously a nemesis of Elias Pettersson, back to that Calder Trophy debate last year. And just overall, a really, really good goalie, obviously. And their team is deep. We know the St. Louis Blues can roll 4 strong lines up front. And we know they're top heavy too. Not only are they strong and deep, they're deep all the way through their forward lineup, but they got a lot of really top end forwards. Guys like O'Reilly, Schwartz, Shen, Perron, Tarasenko, the list goes on and on. And then of course on D, they're led by Alex Pietrangelo. He's a very, very good defenseman. And overall, they're just a very, very tough team. And it's kind of interesting actually when you think about Jordan Binnington, and the same case with the Dallas Stars. Their starting goalie actually has inferior stats to the backup goalie. Actually, Jake Allen has better stats than Jordan Binnington, but of course, Binnington will be given the lion's share of the work for the St. Louis Blues in the playoff series, no matter if they play the Canucks or whoever. So St. Louis, tough team, 94 points, finished atop the Western Conference, even though they'll be the 3rd or 4th seed coming out of the round robin. So that's St. Louis. We know their pedigree. We know how good they are because they are indeed the Stanley Cup champions, the defending champions. You look at the Dallas Stars, they're kind of interesting because they had 12 points fewer, 82, as opposed to St. Louis's 94. They actually ended the regular season losing 6 straight, and they lost the first 2 round robins. So they're on an 8-game losing streak. It could be 9 by the time this afternoon is over, and then we would end up playing them, right? We play the loser of St. Louis, Dallas. Dallas, similar goaltending thing. They have a really good starting goaltender, Ben Bishop, but it was actually the backup who had better stats. Anton Khudobin had better stats than Ben Bishop, but just like Binnington over Allen, we expect it will be Bishop over Khudobin. So, Ben Bishop, a really good goalie. It'd be fascinating to see him play against Jacob Markstrom, both 2 really, really big, tall goalies. So that'll be an interesting, battle of style. The Dallas Stars, they're not as deep as the St. Louis Blues. Up front, you still have guys like Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin and Alex Radulov. And then also on D, of course, they have Miro Heiskanen, which would be a fascinating matchup between Heiskanen and Quinn Hughes, of course. 2 all-star defensemen, 2 defensemen that will be, cornerstones of their teams to come. So that'll be good. But after you get past Seguin, Benn, Radulov, and Heiskanen, and Bishop, there's not a lot on the Dallas Stars team, and they didn't score a lot of goals. In fact, their leading scorer was Seguin with 50 points, and then it goes to 39, 35, 34. So they only have one guy over 40 points in the season. Contrast that to a team like the Canucks. However, they are stingy. They barely allow any goals because of their strong goaltending and their strong decor, led by Heiskanen, like I said, and of course John Klingberg is there as well as some other guys. So they are a very they're kind of playing more like the Minnesota Wild. They don't score a lot, but they supposedly don't give up a lot. Although we were able to light up Alex Stalock for a little bit in the first round or in the qualifying round. Lastly, you go to the regular season records. Against St. Louis, we played them 3 times. We actually took 5 out of 6 points from them. We went 2-0-1. The only point we gave up was, you guys might remember, in overtime, where we gave up that 3-0 chance on 70s night. I remember that too because it was our Brady Bunch song that night. But yes, remember that 3-0 in overtime? You rarely see a 3-0. Jacob Marchand was upset. I was upset. I'm sure you were upset. And that's the only point we squandered to the Blues. Whereas the Dallas Stars, we actually got whomped twice against them in the regular season. So do you want the team that St. Louis that is stronger, deeper, but we have more success against them? Or do you want the Dallas Stars team that has no momentum, is weaker, not as deep, but we haven't had regular season success against them? I guess it really depends. If you throw a regular season out because of the 4.5 month gap, then you think that you want to play against the Dallas Stars because they are the weaker team just across the board. And it's funny, I think on my live stream a couple nights ago, I got excited about facing the Blues, about knocking off the Stanley Cup champion. I think I got too seduced, if that's probably not the best word, but I got too, I put too much emphasis on the regular season results because I think we shouldn't really emphasize the regular season that much because of that 4.5 month gap, as I said. So I'm going to walk back what I said on Friday night in the live stream. And if I have to pick a team, I would rather the Vancouver Canucks play against the Dallas Stars in the first round matchup. But it really doesn't matter what I think or even what you think because we have no bearing on what's going to happen. We'll know in about 3 hours who the Canucks opponent will be. We'll see if I end up doing another vlog, but I might just save that for tomorrow and rather concentrate on my live stream and my other creative project later tonight. I'm sure you know what I'm hinting at if you know anything about me and this channel. So Canucks fans, there we go. There's a breakdown of St. Louis versus Dallas, the possibility, the challenges, the potential matchup for each team. The question of the day, once again, is who would you rather the Vancouver Canucks face in the first round? Is it the defending Stanley Cup champions, the St. Louis Blues, or is it the Dallas Stars? Leave a comment below. I would love to read, react, and reply as always. I want to thank you for your loyalty to this channel. It is growing a lot in the past week. I think it has everything to do with the Canucks. You know, their success, but it's an exciting time to be a Canucks fan, and the GLCPC is always welcoming new members. Subscribe if you like to, like this video if you like to. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other, and have a great day. God bless, and go Canucks go.